After selling homes in Los Angeles and Glendale for over 30 years, these are the only 4 times of year I would choose to launch my own home for sale. I get asked this question all the time. Dave, when's the best time to sell my house? Most people know about the spring market. Some people think summer is best because families want to move before school starts. But here's what I've learned. If you have the luxury of choosing when to list your home, these are my 4 favorite windows throughout the year. Number 1, March 1st through about April 21st. This is my favorite time of the year to launch a home. A lot of people think later in the spring is even better, but I actually disagree. Once you get past late April, more homes start hitting the market and your competition really increases. Those 7 weeks are really the sweet spot. If you live back east, for example, people are still digging out of snow. But here in Los Angeles, buyers are already out shopping. The weather is beautiful and demand is strong. Number 2, January 2nd through February 1st. This might be the best kept secret in Los Angeles real estate. Think about it. Buyers have just spent 6 weeks at home during the holidays. They've been talking about moving, scrolling through homes online, and may have made a New Year's resolution that this is finally the year they're going to buy. I always joke that 2 things are packed in January: gyms and open houses. The problem is there usually aren't many great homes for sale. Most of what's on the market in January are listings that sat through the holidays and didn't sell. So when a fresh, well-prepared home hits the market in January, wow, it can really stand out. Number 3, late April through about May 21st. A lot of agents will tell you this is the peak of the spring market, but I think of it a little differently. To me, this is your last really good opportunity before summer. The challenge is there's noticeably more competition than there was a few weeks back in March. And if you miss your pricing or your marketing isn't right, suddenly you're chasing the market into June. And if it took longer than expected to prepare your home for sale, then you're launching in the middle of summer, and you don't want to do that. Number 4, right after Labor Day through early November. This is the window I tell homeowners to wait for if they're thinking about listing during July or August. Summer can actually be deceiving. Yes, people are out looking at homes, but many qualified buyers are traveling, taking vacations, and spending time with their family. Even after school starts, a lot of people are still hanging on to summer and squeezing one last trip in before Labor Day. Then Labor Day comes and everything changes. People settle back into their routines. There really aren't any major holidays for a couple of months, and the market tends to have a nice steady pace. And that can make for a smooth transaction. So there you have it. Those are my 4 favorite times of the year to launch a home in Los Angeles. Now, I also understand that life doesn't always let you pick the perfect timing. People get married, divorced, retire, inherit homes, relocate for work, or simply decide it's time for a change. We successfully sell homes every single week of the year. But if you do have the luxury of planning ahead, those are the windows I'd seriously consider. One more quick tip: try not to launch your home during a major holiday weekend. Don't throw your grand opening the same weekend everyone's out of town. And finally, the biggest mistake I see homeowners make is underestimating how long it takes to properly prepare a home for the market. Painting, repairs, staging, cleaning, photography. It almost always takes longer than people expect. And before they know it, the launch date they were hoping for has slipped into a part of the year they were trying to avoid. So, if you're even just thinking about selling this year or next, start planning earlier than you think you need to. Your future self will really thank you for it.